car so daring, so unmistakably Italian, it dares America's muscle car kings to rethink what performance truly means. Welcome to our 2025 Fiat 127 Sports Coupe, the return of a legend. Must-see first look. In the next 10 minutes, we'll peel back every layer of this hotly anticipated new Fiat 127 2025, reveal the one flaw that has traditionalists in an uproar, and pit it against its fiercest rival. But first, can a reincarnated icon really outmuscle the finest beasts on US soil? Stay tuned, because the answer might just explode your expectations or leave you shaking your head. Some are calling it sacrilege, an Italian hatchback challenging V8 powerhouses at their own game. But that's exactly what the Fiat 127 Sports Coupe is here to do. And yes, there's one glaring caveat at the end of this video. You won't believe what nearly derailed this comeback. From the very first glance, the 2025 Fiat 127 slaps you with nostalgia and modern flair in equal measure. Its wedge-shaped front fascia borrows cues from the Fiat 124 Sport 2025, yet refines them into a chiseled masterpiece. Sleek LED headlights are inset like piercing emerald eyes, while the aggressive lower grille harks back to the Fiat 127 MK1 that conquered rally circuits decades ago. Notice the pronounced fender flares, no mere flair, but functional aerodynamics that grip the road. The Fiat 127 Coupe's profile is a dance of curves and creases, each line sculpted for visual poetry. And those muscular haunches, they're not just for show, they channel air over the rear spoiler, giving this Nuova Fiat 127 its undeniable road presence. To top it off, the Fiat 127 Abarth-inspired side stripes and optional 18-inch alloy wheels echo the Fiat 127 special racing pedigree, blending heritage with high-octane style. Slide behind the wheel, and the cabin greets you like a performance cockpit. Richly stitched leather and Alcantara seats hug you with just enough firmness. Think Fiat Panda 2025 meets premium sports luxury. The instrument cluster is a digital mechanical hybrid. Analog gauges with vintage typography, flanked by a crisp 10.25-inch touchscreen running the latest Uconnect interface. Every control feels deliberate. The rotary drive selector sits where your palm naturally rests, inspired by the 2025 Fiat Tipo's intuitive ergonomics. Magnetic paddle shifters click into place on the steering column, summoning an almost sacred mechanical response. Ambient LED strips trace the dashboard's contours, offering 10 color themes, from Italian sunset to tarmac thunder. Even the air vents mimic the original Fiat 127 Sport's octagonal shape, a subtle nod to the past amid the futuristic flourish. Beneath this sculpted skin roars a 1.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder marvel, pushing out a symphony of 210 horsepower and 236 newton-meters of torque, enough to rocket you from 0 to 60 in just 6.4 seconds. Imagine pistons dancing. Like Vivaldi's violins, each combustion note harmonizing into a crescendo of power. With a dry weight of just 1,190 kilograms, the 2025 Fiat 127 Sport sips fuel at 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers, yet drinks deeply from the cup of thrill. Its Torsen limited slip differential whispers promises of razor-sharp cornering, while the adaptive multi-link rear suspension hugs every contour like a ballet partner. Range? A respectable 550 kilometers on a single tank, a testament to Fiat's mastery of efficiency without compromise. This is not merely data, it is poetry in motion. Hold tight, because here comes the twist. For all its brilliance, the new Fiat 127 2025 guards one Achilles heel: its limited production run. Yes, you heard that right. With only 1,500 units slated for global release and a scant 300 earmarked for North America, the chance to own this Reborn legend is as fleeting as its top speed of 245 kilometers per hour. Dealers are already whispering about pre-order madness, and prices starting at $41,900 before options make this more exclusive than a supercar. Some enthusiasts argue that the scarcity strategy elevates the IMS Fiat 127 to collector's status. Others slam it as a self-inflicted shortage, leaving many fans empty-handed. It's a gamble, one that could inflate resale values or leave the brand's loyal following frustrated. Who dares to face the 2025 Fiat 127 Sports Coupe? Enter the 2025 Honda Civic Type R, a beast with a 2.0-liter turbo engine, 315 horsepower, and a rabid fan base. The Civic Type R boasts a wider track and legendary reliability, but lacks the sheer romanticism and historic badge appeal of the Nuova Fiat 127. Looking ahead, the comeback of the Fiat 127 2026 rumored EV variant could reshape the hot hatch segment, especially as emissions regs tighten globally. Expect whispers about a 2026 Fiat 127 Elettrica packing at least 250 miles of electric range and instant torque. Meanwhile, the 2025 Fiat Punto Performance and the reinvigorated 2025 Fiat 500e will serve as gateway models, inviting younger drivers into Fiat's performance ecosystem. Could Fiat dethrone mainstream hot hatches, with the 2025 Fiat 124 Spider spinning off a convertible sister model and a potential 2025 Fiat 500X Abarth in the pipeline? The brand is building a family of enthusiasts. The 2025 Fiat Punto review will focus on value, while the Fiat 127 Coupe remains the halo car. In short, this legend's return may be just the beginning of a high-octane renaissance. So is the 2025 Fiat Nuova 127 the future of hot hatches, or an exclusive dream too good to grasp? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Will you race to secure one, or sit this out and watch the resale values skyrocket? Smash that like button. If you enjoyed this first look at the 2025 Fiat 127 Sports Coupe, subscribe for more exclusive reveals, and ring the bell so you don't miss our deep dive into the rumored Fiat 127 Moderna EV next month. Until then, keep your engines warm, your hearts Italian, and remember, legends never truly die. They're reborn behind the wheel of something extraordinary. Ciao, amici.